Hola amigos and welcome to our channel. We have a very special episode for you today. We are here in downtown Los Angeles, right in front of the Los Angeles Theater Company, and we have been invited to showcase something special, the Latino Theater Company. Hang on to your Chicano approvals because we're gonna skyrocket to the moon. Are you ready, guys? Vámonos. It's gonna be real great.
Hola, Javi. Welcome.
We're here at the Los Angeles Theater Center, and I got Javi here. And please tell us. By the way, thank you for having us here.
Yes.
And please tell us about yourself, your journey that brought us to this moment.
Yes, well, welcome to the Los Angeles Theater Center, which is home to the Latino Theater Company. The Latino Theater Company has been here for 41 years. The building started out as a bank, as you can see.
It does have that sort of
Yeah,
bankish
right? If
appeal.
you guys want to do a deposit or take out some cash. In the 1980s, the city of Los Angeles, there was a whole community redevelopment agency to sort of bring businesses back to Spring Street, to the historic core, and built this theater in the 1980. It opened in 1985. And so they constructed 3 large theaters. We have Theater 1, Theater 2, Theater 3, and then we have 2 smaller theaters, rehearsal space, shop. Right now, historically, you're looking right up here, you're looking at the largest stained glass ceiling west of the Mississippi.
Oh my.
And that is historic. So this area, this address, 514 South Spring Street, is the original location of Ralph Grocers. And I can share a photo with you all. It's just really cool.
Like Ralph's the grocery
Ralph's the
store?
grocer. Before this bank was here, there was a little shop, and they used to have their things. And then I was like, no, this can't be real. And then I did. I saw a guy in a
Little cart.
with
With
a
his
horse carriage,
Oh.
and it says 514 Spring. We've been having a great time. Go back. I'm Javi Moreno, marketing director for the Latino Theater Company, but I'm also part of a group of folks that are theater artistic leadership fellows. And so we are entrusted to take on the leadership and of the Latino Theater Company for the next 41 years. And so we're learning
2056, right?
to 2056 when
Yeah.
I'm like walking like
That's
this.
a big responsibility.
Very big responsibility, big shoots to fill. We're learning everything about it, which is exciting. We're learning all about fundraising. We're learning about, social media, marketing,
Networking.
producing, budgeting, math, grant writing, and just really, more than that, what's been really, I've been coming to this. I came here as a high school student to. That's one of the beautiful things is I came here as a high school student to watch a play, and it was my first time seeing a play that I saw people that looked like me.
Yeah.
And I saw stories of my community. And I think one of the most beautiful things of the Latino Theater Company is that mission is still going on to this day. We have student matinees for free for schools on Wednesdays and
nice.
Thursdays. And so students get to have that same experience that I had as a kid. We have our $10 Thursdays. And then we have another project, which we can turn around, which is the Impact Initiative, which we give free tickets to community college students.
Wow.
But on top of that, not just community college students, it's also to professors, people that work there. And it's pretty much about them coming to the theater, experiencing theater, seeing their stories on stage, connecting.
And then getting inspired into
them
like
inspired.
maybe one day doing something
Maybe, yeah,
like
maybe
this.
they're doing. I
That's
think it's
amazing.
like, seeing a story that they might not have heard about, maybe a topic in our communities, because we a lot of it, in the mission of the Latino Theater Company is the intersection of Latinos in Los Angeles with all other cultures. I grew up in Boyle Heights, which was Jewish, Japanese, Russian, and so there's all that intersection, melting pot of things and themes and topics. War. Latinos have been involved in every single war, and it's never really displayed. We showcase that on our stages. On top of that, it's also woman led. We have a lot of women. We have women in tech. We have women backstage, on stage. So that's a beautiful thing that you don't really get to see, and a lot of young people.
That's really cool.
We're here for a performance, and I just want to know more about this. Can you tell us more about this show we're about to experience?
Yes, so tonight you'll be watching The Storyteller of East LA, written by Evelina Fernandez, directed by Jose Luis Valenzuela. Jose Luis Valenzuela is our artistic director. Evelina is our resident playwright with the Latino Theater Company, and this play was commissioned by the Latino Theater Company through our Circle of Imaginistas playwrights group. It's a group of up-and-coming and emerging and established playwrights. People submit plays, and as we were looking for plays for our new season, it became like, oh my God, we're not really seeing the themes and topics that are going on. And so we invited a group of emerging and established playwrights, and they're sort of, they've been working together. And I want to say now this year we're in our 8th produced commission project, which the Storyteller of East LA, and then earlier this season we also had Level Up. But Storyteller of East LA was written loosely inspired by Evelina's mom, who passed away unfortunately due to dementia. It's a play about memory loss, caregiving, and family conflict. Question is, what do we do with our parents or grandparents when unfortunately they are suffering through dementia or Alzheimer's? I think it's one of the main things that us as Latinos, we don't really, put them in homes. And so it's that whole thing is that it always comes to the burden of the elder or the children. And it's that conflict that happens in families. And I think that's something that a lot of our community is dealing with right now, whether it's through Alzheimer's or dementia, it's old age, it's cancer, diabetes, it's all of these things that our community deals with. And I think it's been a beautiful experience to see it come to fruition here at the LATC. Audiences are resonating with it. We have some of our company members a part of it. So it's really cool to see it get to, years ago when we were just reading it, literally from the page to the stage, seeing the interaction, and then also seeing our audiences come out and how they're responding to it.
Just by listening to you, I can really relate to this play, and I'm really curious if you don't mind giving us a tour.
We charge extra for that. Yes. Join me to the Lupe Ontiveros Theater. Yeah. Wow.
I'm curious, who is Lupe Ontivero?
Yes, Lupe Ontiveros was an amazing woman, an amazing actress, mom, amiga, compañera, and also a founding member of the Latino Theater Company. You may know her from The Goonies, Blood In, Blood Out, Yolanda in Selena. Unfortunately, people hate her, but it's not her.
No.
And it's like,
I bet she got a lot of hate from
She got a lot
Made
of
a
hate.
great
But
villain.
she got to, be a part of the Latino Theater Company, as it started here in the Los Angeles Theater Center, and was a part of a lot of our productions, was a part of, getting people to come out. And so this theater honors her legacy, her history, and everything she did to help build this company. What's really cool about this is the only proscenium stage here at the Los Angeles Theater Center, also known as Theater 2. We actually just got these beautiful seats refurbished. What's also really cool about this space is that it has a Sony projector, and so we can do films here. In fact, this was where we did the community premiere of Coco. Was here. We all cried up there when we heard the mariachi. We literally. So it's a really cool space, and we currently have Carlota Lajero de Secretos. It's a company, Teatro Alebrijes, who's joining us all the way from San Jose. And it's really cool because it's on in all Spanish. It's a beautiful production, funny, crazy, everything. It's loosely based on the house of Bernarda Alba, and they get to be here in our space.
You mentioned that this theater is the only proscenium theater?
Yes, so proscenium theater is probably the most popular theater that you see, maybe like an auditorium. And pretty much what that is that there's a separation between the audience, which is the house, and the stage. And it's this little picture frame.
It's like live TV screen.
Exactly. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
This
it's
is all
sort
black.
of like a little frame, TV frame that gets you into watching the shows. And our other theaters are more open.
I see.
And so this is what, it still has that. It's really cool. And, we call it also the pyramid because it's like going up. And I think I saw you filming outside. So you get to see those grotesque sort of concrete steps outside.
Oh.
And so this is what the inside is. So pretty much what we heard from the architect was that the city wanted a certain number of seats for the entire theater.
Yes.
And the only way to reach that was to do it so rigged like this. And so that's what creates that really cool design outside.
I'm drinking my
Café de olla.
mi café de la olla. Shall we go to the next theater?
Yes, that's.
Really excited about that.
I'm gonna show you something really cool.
Ooh. What is this?
So this is something really cool. This is on your way to either Theater 3 or the Luis Avalos Theater or to the restroom. And something that you might miss, this is my Hugh Hauser moment, is that this right here is the original rebar of the bank. So all of these rebar was going across, and so all of these areas were all here. So this is the original. Like so literally, like when they were breaking and putting dynamite back in the 10s, 15, 20s in the banks, they were really making explosions because they had to break this and concrete. And there's more of that bank world here. Come check it out.
Whoa.
This is where all the money bags were. We're entering the
Oh,
vault.
this is it.
This is the vault. In here, this is the old door. You get to see it. It's a really cool face. If you check that out, keep looking at that. I don't know which one turns. Oh, but back here you can
It does look like a
check this out. You have the old. I don't know what the password was back then.
Oh, like one of those things like you listen with a
Yeah.
doctor's
But
piece.
just looking at this thing, like it is massive. It's heavy. So that's what you're looking at, the old bank safe, which was really hard to knock down.
So Bonnie and Clyde couldn't make it in
Bonnie
here.
and Clyde couldn't make it.
No matter how many explosives.
But I think I know the way in.
Hey Javier, who is this fella?
This is Luis Avalos, who this little space here was named after. Luis Avalos was an actor from Cuba, Cuban actor, and he was in the Electric Company, an old 70s TV show.
Oh, the one with Spider-Man and all these other. Oh.
So these were, yeah.
What?
So he worked with Morgan Freeman, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen those commercials on YouTube all the time. Check it out right now.
The Luis Avalos Theater.
I love how every theater has a unique entrance.
Yeah.
Maybe
He was a
very
friend of
70s, right?
he was a friend of the company in one of our smaller spaces. I actually did a play here, Melancholy, we did it in the round. You haven't done a show much, but it's really cool space. And when they were building the theater, they said there's gonna be a kitchen there. But it's really cool, you get to see like the bottom of the space.
This reminds me like where like actors go learn their craft. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, like
those acting schools.
behind the room.
Well, this is a very intimate setting for theater. Like
Yeah.
it really
Yeah.
it invites you into what is happening. What do they call this? A black
Black box.
a black box.
And we have another one in the lobby that I'll show you.
Really?
This is really great.
So now we're entering Theater 3 where you'll be seeing the storyteller of East LA. Come on down.
Oh man. I thought I was gonna fall over.
Theater 3, as you can see, this is very different from the proscenium. It doesn't have the framing. It's very open. It's like a bowl
Amphitheater.
amphitheater. And this is a really cool stage. As you can see, this is leveled. I believe like back in the 80s, maybe to about late 90s, it was a little bit elevated.
Oh,
And then
really?
we brought it down.
Oh,
And this
wow.
is what it's become.
Even the design on that. Do you change that?
Yeah,
For
so this
performance?
this was part of the scenic designer's design prairie continuing this part. Every show has its own unique.
Wow.
Come on, man. Come backstage.
I feel like we're on Mr. Rogers.
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble.
As you can see, it says crossover. The theater stage right.
Stage right.
And this is where you want to film.
Oh.
And so this
It
is.
goes deeper?
Yeah. And this is how we get to the bank vault. Follow me. This is where we run, like El Chapo on the motorcycle. So this is a really cool. I would really love. I want to say maybe in the '80s they built it. Not too sure, but this is the crossover, and it's really cool.
You can really film some scary movies here.
Yeah, they have. They've been filmed movies where like they fill it with water and they're just running in and out.
Really?
Yeah. In that theater, they filmed The Professor, a movie with Mark Wahlberg, and so it looks like a college classroom. That's really cool and crazy. Is that the LA River runs on them? So.
Oh my God.
That's the LA River?
Like there's part of the water.
The water that leads into the LA
How
River.
long has that been
I
there?
have no idea. That's the only one.
Forever.
But you can see that it's like filled up before, all the way up here.
Well, see, like in Los Angeles, it predates like colonialism too.
Right.
Like the rivers, they had like
The San Juan.
yes. We crossed over to where?
To this is the men's dressing room. So the men's dressing room, and right above us is the women's dressing room. But we have the other side of the stage on this side.
So this is where the cast make their mark, right?
Okay, look at that over there.
Tom Allard did a show, Three Sisters, in 1985.
Whoa.
He did Petrified Forest in 1985, Midsummer, 1996, the Scottish play that we wouldn't say the name, 1997. So Far So Good. And then in 2022, he did Desert Stories, Gooders.
Wow.
So it's really cool.
Locker room, they filmed the 200th episode of Grey's Anatomy.
Well, the entire building.
Oh, the whole.
The whole building?
Yeah. They were
Correct that. The whole building.
Where our awesome tech staff build our sets for all of the shows, all of the production.
Wow.
Which is really cool.
This is the workshop where you make those stages.
This is the workshop, yeah, where all that stuff is made here, which is really, really cool. They literally built each and every single item that we step on, walk on.
What are we hearing up there?
So
Is that the stage?
Yes, so right up there is Theater 1, which we'll go next. And that's really cool because that's like an elevator that takes you down.
To the stage.
And so like if we have something really big
Yeah.
or you want to appear, that would be
Oh wow.
Wow.
So this is Alberto, one of our members of also in the Artistic Leadership Fellows, and Alfredo, who's part of our media committee. And so tonight they'll be filming the production for archival purposes. What that can mean is for us getting grants or maybe submitting it for festivals for us to perform it somewhere else or just to have it for memories.
So where are we?
You're afraid of heights?
A little bit.
Oh, so we're in the second floor, overlooking our grand lobby, and we're also in the balcony. And I'm going to show you the balcony. So this is our costume shop,
Wow.
where the other magic happens. We got sewing. You get to see some really cool stuff. Whatever this is.
Wow.
Oh, this was actually for a show that just closed, Level Up.
What is that?
That was a this was really cool.
Like
This was a wig
Like,
that one of the actors had, and it was designed by our costume designer Maria Catarina. This is actual,
circuits.
yeah.
Like little
And so
things.
the play dealt with being inside of a proxy, so the gaming world, and so this lit up. It was really, really cool.
It's very industrial.
Yes.
I'm loving it.
You got friends on the other side?
Yeah. No, I'm like that one famous guitar player.
Slash?
Yeah, but his hat was bigger, of course. Are these shoes and other such clothing, are they sometimes made or sometimes donated?
That's a good question. I want to say that everything is purchased. Like, look at those cool shoes. I don't know. That's a good
Oh, those
question.
are
I
like
don't know if we've
goth
ever
shoes.
made
Oh,
any
those are
shoes.
cool.
I don't know if any of the shoes have ever been made. I mean,
What are
There's
these
so
for?
many.
obviously
gosh.
these.
What are these? Do you know what were those used for?
I use these when I want to look tall.
Yeah,
Just
to
kidding.
like get to the top of the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're heavy. Look at all the suitcases up there, Pedro.
Yeah.
Wigs.
Wigs.
Wow.
This is a really cool
Oh,
shot.
those are wigs. Wigs, hairbrushes, makeup, glasses, everything you need to like really bring you into the whatever they're featuring. Oh, sorry.
I don't think I've shared, but I started working here as an actor.
Really?
But I'm still an actor, primarily an actor. Marketing is my side job. We're all family here, so there's some costumes that I've definitely used, shoes and stuff like that. So there's a lot of really cool stuff, or plays that I've seen, so I can I look at
you
stuff.
could like pick something out and be like, this was
Yeah,
from
like
such and
Jeffrey
such.
Rivas, who was Carlos in Blood and Blood Out.
Yeah.
He was also played what's his name in La Bamba. He sings Shalina.
Oh.
He also does that. He was also in Grey's Anatomy. He has
Oh, really?
a character in Grey's Anatomy.
That's cute.
He's a founding member of the Latino Theater Company. And so this is, I want to say this was for American Mariachi, a play we did in 2024. Dress stuff, you got sweats,
Boxing
shorts, yeah.
Wow, I'm going to be a contender.
So this is the office space.
This is one of the office spaces, yeah.
Oh.
This is actually, so here's Lupe Ontiveros watching over us.
Oh,
Just looking at
she's like a Thea, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's
See where
here.
a lot of the magic happens, the ideas.
Wow.
We've been named best theater venue 3 times in a row, back to back to back.
Wow.
In all of the United States?
San Rosario right here. Who you met earlier. All of
Hello. Oh,
We have right, Aaron. This is my office here. Where my magic happens.
oh, look at your big, beautiful poster.
Oh, that's cool.
Greetings from East LA.
One of the cool things, instead of giving like a statue award, the company for their annual galas, what they give is artwork by a Chicana artist. And so what you get to take home is the artwork of a known or emerging or upcoming established Chicano artist, which is really cool.
I wonder where that artist is today.
So yeah, this is some of our
Oh, look at how cute you are.
That's what I'm playing. It's funny.
Oh, I was like, are you a veteran?
It's actually from one of the plays that we did, the Mexican trilogy,
Oh,
An
bless
American Story, which is here. It's actually written by the same playwright, Evelina Fernandez.
Oh.
So she wrote a play called Faith, Hope, and Charity, made it into a trilogy. We produced it all separately, and then in 2016, we did it all together in a 6-hour production. And it's really cool, and it takes place through different wars: World War II, Vietnam, and the Iraq-Afghanistan war, and then 3 different popes as well. And so just how, as I was saying, how Latinos have been a part of every war. Like Arizona to LA. So
Wow.
Sam and I,
You're an
both in
actor
it.
too.
we were both
Yes.
a part of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So Sam, what made you stay with the Latino Theater Company?
Well, Jose Luis, our artistic director, was my professor at UCLA,
oh, dang.
and I saw one of the plays when I was a student, and I just knew, as I was watching the play, I'm like, I want to work with this man.
Wow.
And so after graduating, I was lucky to start working, and years have gone by. I've worked as an artist. I was part of another group that we would create like improv shows.
Are
and,
you the one with the hat?
Yes. We would write, and then we would write our own shows, which would kind of we use the company's style of devising and creating.
Yeah.
And so in the last year, I've now been on the staff, part of Succession. Have you talked about
Yeah,
Succession?
the Artistic Leadership Fellows.
So this is, I'm so thankful to have this home as a creative.
Well, thank you, Sam.
Of course.
I wish I could see you guys in a play. You guys
will
be
someday.
so
You will
soon? Okay.
Yes, you'll see us.
Yeah.
Be soon.
Thank you for your
Of
time.
course.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, this is, you probably know, this is Evelina, our playwright.
Oh,
She's also an actress in the show. She was in
I know
American Me,
that guy too.
Luminaria. Sal Lopez. You'll see him in the play too.
Wait, she was in American Me?
Yeah, she plays Edward James Olmos's wife.
You're right. Oh my God, Pedro.
And she's the writer of the play you're seeing
Oh,
tonight.
dang.
And then this is one of the first
Now, you see,
productions
Latinos
that
are
we
so
did,
talented.
August 29, which talks about August 29, in the Chicano moratorium, and when they shot Ruben Salazar.
Yeah.
And so it was one of our first productions that the company did here. It was actually done in the proscenium stage.
Wow.
One of the cool things to share is our Summer Youth Conservatory. Thanks to the support of Gila Solis, First District Supervisor of the Los Angeles County, we're able to provide scholarships to about 40 students to come and join us for 5 weeks at the Los Angeles Theater Center, and they get to take part in the Summer Youth Conservatory. They get to learn about acting, writing, improv. This year they're actually going to be taking classes on how to write their college statement, their personal statement.
Wow.
And so what they get to do, they get to be here 5 weeks. They have improv, spoken word. We feed them. They're here 9 to 5.
It's like
and
a summer youth camp.
Yeah, it's a really
But-
cool camp, and some of our staff have been a part of that program, and now are on our staff, which is really cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a really good program.
It's a great way to give back to the community for sure.
This, which I call it the greenhouse,
Oh,
but so this was built just to protect that.
I was thinking like it's sticking out.
it looks like a train station.
So
You
this
know?
is just to protect the glass.
Yeah, I was like,
from-
we should like grow plants in there and stuff.
What year was that built?
So it was probably the same year. It was probably in 1912, 1913 when that was. When I was, and you can see like that building was 1915. That's the Alexandria. Charlie Chaplin actually had a room up there, and also Rudolph Valentino had a room up there. That's the historic Alexandria Hotel. Here's some of our staff is up here. Actually, everybody here is part of our artistic leadership fellows. So learning how the company works, and we're all actors, directors, playwrights. We've all been a part of the productions, and now we're sort of learning, right? Like I mentioned, how to continue the legacy of the Latino Theater Company, learning what, everything that they've learned, every tool, the engagement, like what I'm doing with you right now, the touring, how to keep this building going.
Yeah.
So the Los Angeles Theater Center, you want to call them Los Angeles Theater Center, is a building by the city of Los Angeles, but we help run it. And so,
Oh,
hey.
it's you.
No, that's his twin actually.
Oh,
No,
no. Oh, you got here so fast.
So the rehearsal room A, this is one of our rehearsal rooms. So before,
The
when we're
rehearsal
workshopping,
chair.
we have some of our meetings here. When we're developing the plays, when the plays are being, the first couple 2-3 weeks of rehearsal, we're sitting down, we're reading the plays, reading the play. The director's giving us notes. We're making changes. A lot of the work that we do, I want to say 100% of the work that we do is our world premieres. And so part of the Circle Imaginista. So we're all collaborating in that process together.
Yeah.
The Latino Theater Company, the plays that they've written together is Whittier Boulevard, but also in the spirit of collective creation. We're all discussing the plays. What are the themes? Who is going to watch this play? Who's it for? Oh, maybe we shouldn't add that, or like, oh, you know what, that wouldn't happen in 1945. And, so we're able to really have that. And so we get to do that here before we go down. And so sometimes you see a lot of tape here. So our stage managers, what they do is they tape out the floor. So to resemble sort of the look of the stage, we have this really cool,
A window.
this really cool window, which if you really look at it, it's like very, very LA, very California.
Heck
window.
yeah, with the bars and everything.
Yeah.
Dang. Basta ya.
Who's here?
I know, right?
Juan! Daddy! Honey! I see you! Dinner's ready! It's got this,
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
cruising.
You gotta do the cruising look.
Yeah.
Oh my
Do the
god.
cruising.
That's so cool.
Damn. This is what these big chairs are for.
Yeah.
Chale.
Orale.
Órale, ese, you're not with the barrio unless you have one of these. This is our training wheels. Positioning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to like stand there because you're like, if someone's teaching us dance, right? They're like, in order to see the entire room, we're all facing this way and we're all looking, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we have to go. Yeah.
Or the boxing.
So one of the cool things that you'll see today in the Storyteller of East LA, you know, we have a lot of the productions here. But Storyteller of East LA is like we always call it like the company show, right? It's directed by Jose Luis Valenzuela, written by Evelina Fernandez. It includes 2 members of the Latino Theater Company, Sal Lopez, who you saw, and Lucy Rodriguez, who you'll see. And it also includes through 2 members of our Succession Artistic Leadership, Zila Mendoza and Ruth Livier, and then 2 others who have been a part of their family now, Brenda Banda and Blanca Isabella. And one of the things that's really cool that you'll see in the aesthetic that the company has sort of named is Chicano Noir. And it's this style that you'll see, Chicano Noir, which is very stylistic, right? Stylistic. There's music,
That like
right?
reverberate.
We don't do musicals here, but we do plays with music. So we,
Well, yeah, that's part of us.
yeah, that's part of us, right? And it's also in the cuento and the storytelling. So what you'll see is, you know, is sudden movements, sharp looks, the turns, and it's all walking in this grid, and that's something very beautiful. And it's also part of like what the company, you know, what we're learning, and what I've been doing with them, what I've learned with them as I've the plays that I've been through with them, is that process of, it's not just, you know, you're walking, like, why are you walking there? Oh, I'm gonna go, like, what's the purpose, what's the meaning thing? And that's something that is really unique to the Latino Theater Company. And fun fact, Sal Lopez, who you'll see in the show, and Jeffrey Rivas, who is not in the show, but is part of the company, both of them you can see in LA Noire, the video game. If you play video games.
I do not.
Do you? Do you know the game?
I know the game.
So they're in LA Noire.
Yeah,
See if I
yeah.
can find the photo. That's so cool. I mean, I grew up watching them. You know, I grew up watching them in Blood and Blood Out, American Me, Born
I think I played that game.
La Banda, and now I get to work with them
Yeah.
literally every single day. It's a, you know, dream come true, and like learning everything that, I mean, I get to be on stage and you're like, dude, what do I do? And I'm just like, you know, it's
What mentors?
yeah. Oh my God. I mean,
And not only that,
amazing.
but I'm sure like the kids from the youth groups are taking advantage of that as well.
Yeah, they
Learning
might not
from-
know who they are, but then their parents do.
Yeah.
But also, you know, right now because of TikTok and the memes, they know, like, wait, aren't you the guy from these movies? Which is really
Coming
cool.
back.
This is the Tom Bradley Theater. Tom Bradley was the first African American mayor of the city of Los Angeles, and he was part of the vision of redeveloping Spring Street, you know, of bringing it back to the community. So I think, you know, back in the days when Los Angeles Theater, they named it after him. And this is our 500-seat theater, which we can't go inside because they are rehearsing for our production. It's like quiet. But we have right now, our program that's called Under the Stained Glass. It's free live music on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 6:45 to 7:45, and it's all part of the Latino. It's all connected with the mission of the Latino Theater Company, bringing people together, coming down. Maybe you're not seeing a play; you're just gonna watch the music, and then maybe you're like, you know what? I will see the play. You know, I'll repeat it. Thursdays are $10. Can't buy anything
It's
cheaper
very
than that these
inviting.
days. Huh?
It's very inviting.
Very inviting. You know, we got this whole thing and.
I also read on your website that you do a production at the cathedral.
Yes. So
And that's for free for the community, right?
Yes. So at the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels, for the last 20 years, we've been producing La Virgen de Guadalupe Dios Inancin, which I used to see as an audience member, and now I've been a part of it for 6 years, which has been really great. My wife has played La Virgen. Hopefully, my son is able to be in it this year, and that is a gift to the City of the Angels. One of the really cool things about it, like a little history of it, when the Latino Theater Company, there was a bid to run the theater company, going to the city, the state, the county, like they wanted to run the theater company. They said if we get the theater company, praying to La Virgen de Guadalupe, we will produce that production for free. And so that's what's been our gift to the City of Angels for free. And there's over 200 actors, dancers, choir. It's a beautiful production. We do it twice, 2 times, Friday and Saturday. And it's our only sort of production that we've been doing off-site. And sometimes, I think they've brought it back here once or twice way back in the days. But it's such a cool experience because that's how a lot of the people get to really know about us and find out about the company and sort of kickstart their career, like
their journey
into the theater.
What an amazing trip around. This is really special, and thank you so much, Javi. But I'm curious, and for those that are interested in getting to know more about LATC or even wanting to participate and maybe become an actor or learn how to, maybe even be employed and want to work tech or stage setting or costumes, like how do you get into all that?
Yeah,
seems overwhelming to me.
Great question. I think one of the cool things that the Latino Theater Company has is these initiatives that they've created to sort of bring the community in. One of them was the Summer Youth Conservatory, which I brought up. I mean, that one is not just on stage, but you're also learning the ins and outs of theater. And so that's the Summer Youth Conservatory. That is for high school students. So you're learning playwriting, acting, you're reading plays, and that's the 5-year program. Another one of our educational components is Play at Work. And so that happens during our spring and fall seasons where you get to come here Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays after school, and you get to, you get to shadow our tech team and our designers. This is all behind the scenes. So you get to learn stage management, lighting, projection, video, editing, graphic design, marketing, sometimes budgeting. You get to learn how our ushers function, what happens, props, how do you build. I've seen them do, put lights together, put speakers together, sound together. So you really get to learn. We've had kids that have graduated, have gone on to college, and are now working major concerts. They're working at other theaters and they still come back.
But when you're in your 30s and
when you're in your 30s.
What else do I do with life?
Yes, I mean, one of the things, so.
What if you're having a midlife crisis and you're like, let's try the theater?
Are you trying to get
Yeah, she's
trying to volunteer?
How can I get cast?
How can I audition?
One of the cool things is, so the Latino Theater Company is an ensemble. We have the plays that are written, the company, and then it goes casting in-house. And so we go through a casting director who then goes through Actors Access, and we have auditions. We get to cast a lot of new folks. We get to meet them through there. We also have our Impact Initiative, so we get to meet a lot of new people. What I always tell people is, because of the auditions, we probably get hundreds of people coming in, hundreds of submissions. What I always tell people is to come to the theater, go to the lobby, meet our company, come see the plays, familiarize yourself with the plays. What is the work the Latino Theater Company is putting up? It might not be the play that you're like, oh my God, I'm perfect for this or whatever. But you get to familiarize yourself with the work, the themes, the topics that they are writing about. Get to experience the lobby. You get to meet myself, and the company members, and you get to introduce yourself. So next time you submit your headshot or your resume or you come in on this room, hey, I know you, stand out. You get to fear. One of the things we hire hundreds of ushers throughout the year, so you get to be a part of it. You have a bar, you get to volunteer backstage, and there's always different opportunities. We also have a part of that is a component called the Circle of Friends, and it's a group of people who make a recurring donation to the Latino Theater Company. And what that allows us to do is to have free student matinee productions during the day. It also allows us to give free tickets to community organizations that come to our previews, and it allows us to have our $10 Thursday. So that is literally just the introduction that people get, because they might hear about theater and never get to experience theater. And as you'll see today, a lot of these people that are coming today or that join us every weekend here at the LATC are first-time theater goers or first-time coming to see a play by the Latino Theater Company. And it's this introduction to the world of theater. So you can learn a lot about us, follow us on social media, or visiting latinotheaterco.org. Shoot us an email, just like y'all did, and we'll be like, hey, we want to know about it. And that's what I always say is like, be curious, have a curious mind, or even if you're shy and you want to be backstage, there's a part for everybody here. Get connected, come have a conversation with us. Come see a show in the lobby. We embrace everyone.
If you don't want to be an actor, if you don't want to work in the tech or an usher or whatever, you can donate, it seems.
Yes.
To the Los Angeles, or I should say the Latino Theater Company.
You allow others to experience it, with the discount or for free.
Nice. So, wow, I'm ready to watch this thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in there.
Thank you so much.
And you have to let me know when you're gonna perform.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I want to watch.
I wanna
I
see
watch
that.
Little Heavy and Little Sam.
Yes.
It's time to get our tickets. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. We will.
Desde el brazo de acordeón a donde tengo el alma, que me bebe de corazón y parte de mi alegría.
The performance of the storyteller of East LA starts at 8 o'clock. We're taking our seats now. Let's go.
Welcome to the Los Angeles Theater Center, home of the Latino Theater Company. Parking in downtown, crossing the alley.
I did that.
Coming to the Los Angeles Theater Center, your home away from home. This is what it's all about. Believe me, we can't do this without you. We tried during the pandemic on Zoom, but the only thing that was missing was you, our audience. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Yes. Excited to announce that the Storyteller of East LA has been extended to May 24th. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, your coworkers, spread the chisme. Upstairs, we have Carlota, Lajero de Secretos, produced by Teatro Alebrijes, joining us all the way from San Jose. That's our Spanish production. They're also here all the way to May 24th, so come back and check that out. As you can see, we have free live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We have an exciting summer coming up. We'll be producing Antigone, Pre-Conquest at the Getty, so you'll be hearing more about that. We have an exciting fall season, and then we'll end our year with La Virgen de Guadalupe Dios y Natin at the Cathedral. Yes. So listen up. If you enjoyed tonight's performance, like I said, spread the chisme, tell your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, post it on social media, text someone, tell them to come back a second time, a third time. Thursdays are just $10. And if you didn't like it, don't tell anyone. Thank you so much and enjoy tonight's performance.
That was an amazing story. It brought me back to a time when I really liked theater. I still do like theater, but it reminds me of my drama teacher. Like every aspect of this story, of this performance was that, which is very interesting. He was also very involved in the culture. Like he thought to bring the culture to the stage, to our stage in high school. Aside from that, it was a tearjerker. The Storyteller of East LA was, I think everybody and their mom should watch it. And you should. And we have something special because it's going to last until May 24th. So we have a code that if you use, which is our code magical, you will get $15 ticket to watch this. And if you can't attend this story until May, it will extend to their next season. It will extend to fall and winter. So that's for the year of 2026. Use code magical when you purchase your tickets and you'll get a discount when you attend. I highly recommend that you bring anybody and everybody who doesn't know about theater, who knows about theater, who knows about our stories and our cultures. Do it. You will not be disappointed. And I really recommend that you come and watch The Storyteller of East LA. Wow. Bring your grandma, bring your mom, bring your dad, bring everybody, bring your tias, bring your sisters, bring your primas and everybody.
Bring your familia.
Bring your whole family to this. Bring the young ones especially, because theater is an expression. It is so important to what you have to say. It means a lot to so many people. Thank you to Javi for showing us around. Thank you to Latino Theater Company for showcasing their space. It's really beautiful, and we'll see you next time. Adios, be safe.